let's take a gander here at things. I am about ready to put the tub right where I want it. I've decided to go this way with it some, and I'm glad I didn't drill any holes till I was sure. And then I got on the back of Daft over there. I'll show you in a second. I got to finish this stud work here and nail him up work and knock that stuff down and all of that stuff. So yeah, there you go. So on the back of Daphne here, I've got a bunch of tile. I got 3 boxes of white tile, 39 cents a copy. And I got this, and you know what I'm going to do with that, don't you? I got some of these. I got some of that and some T50s. And this stuff goes up in there, up into me working this thing. I got to go down to the barn. I've got to have some no fun time. I've got to empty out the trailer. And then I'm going to come up and get all my recyclables and stuff. I'm throwing junk out of the house. I'm going to clean it. It never stays like that for more than an hour or two. Just a matter I got to go. Okay, let's get the trailer empty, and then we'll think about doing stuff like this. I got a little pile down there, stuff going up here anyway. So I think it's going pretty good. You don't put the screen up till the bitter end, because when you're moving a big piece of lumber around, you just go boop, and you destroy all your screen. Screen's the last thing. I was kind of thinking too, I would make a little landing over here somewhere, probably back here, and maybe I don't know, so I can have somewhere to put my drill. And so we'll just see. So we're going to be getting rid of a bunch of stuff today. Things are going to change. It sure is quiet. So peaceful. So quiet. All right, there he goes, off into the sunset. And it'll be a few days, but at least it's going. And they've already taken my credit card information, so I'm sure things are going to start popping. So, all right, man, see you. Bye-bye. Let's get back to this, back to our show. I'm getting ready to cut the hole drain here, or I started, and so. Okay, see, that wood's fine. I'm going to stain all of it anyway. So let's get the drain in, and there he goes. I always tell people they can just drive around here all the time. You drive anywhere you want to. And then they always generally back out like that, just being respectful. So let's get that done, get the plumbing done, and then I'm going to try to get back. I may even try to hang a screen door today, just kind of for the hell of it. And see, who knows? Okay, so the drain is in, and I did this. I kind of splurged on this. I spent $7, I think. So there's a little pop-up drain there, and let's see how far it's hanging down here. I got to drill another hole to get that wire up in there. So let's just see. Yep, there it is. I turned the camera off. There it is right there. And so I'm just going to make it so it'll just come out to right about here somewhere and just dump out in the yard. What difference does it make? So don't put it in your septic tank. They used to not do that. The septic tank was not perked or anything, and just septic went there and everything else went out to the ditch. That's a true story, not kidding you. So let's plumb this stuff up and count down for high-speed internet. Here's the way she's going to go. I got this, got to tape it up. 90 there, 90 here, 90 here, and you end up with this. See, there's your valve. And I'm going to put a nice little scutcheon, whatever, right there. And then, so when you want cold water, you just turn that thing this way. I may put an extension down here too, just so it won't splash around when it starts to fill up. So I'll probably go ahead and do it. Got a lot more to do here. I have found a way to plug this hole here. I had this just lying in a box. So I'm gonna put that there. Boy, talking about redneck. Boy, that's first class redneck right there. And but that's gonna be. I'm not gonna crack open the caulk and sealants and stuff until I can do it all at the same time. So there, we've got this on the run, and I can't finish it right now. So I'm going to try to do some lumber work. So I gotta get my curtain. Okay, let me think to myself here. I gotta get that thing going. Okay, too. All right. All right, I'm gonna have to move my workstation, I think, but I've got let me swing out here. So this is what this looks like, and there's my screen door framed in anyway. So pretty cool, huh? So the way I do it is I put this one in as straight as I can, and then I put the other one in based on the door, because you can't count on the door being square. Now I'm gonna have tile on the floor, so I got 2 tiles down here. And there's my little spacers, and they're not, ain't gonna be great. It's just a screened-in porch on a little bungalow kind of thing. So I wanted the door to swing this way, back toward here, and so let's tell you what. I think let's just open the door now, and then I'm not expecting this to be beautiful, okay? And so yeah, I got all my tile, or most of my tile today. So we're going to put these right here. We're going to pull these off. Just a couple of little masonite spacers. I might save these because I'll use them on the other door, but for now, let's just get them out of here. And we'll see how the door functions. Okay, so now, there you go. It's good enough for me. So the trick here is going to just put a little stop right here, and that'll be fine. And then, you know, since this piece of wood's kind of bowed a little bit, let me see if I can mule kick it. I'm good at mule kicking things. Yep. So, a little too good at it, huh? So the spacers were cool, and they got me started. Oh, come on. Sure slipped out of there easy, didn't it? Well, I'll have to do that with both hands. But anyway, she's in, and there she is swinging, and she's got the spring-loaded hinges on her, so she's fine. Made by the National Company. So let me mule kick that back into place, and then we'll move on to something else. Around these parts, you gotta lay everything down before you go in. So I'm going in now. So let's take a look here and see what we got. I don't think I need to move my workstation, but I think I got my handle on there. See, and that looks pretty. I got 4 single thickness tiles down there, and I got my eye and hook thing. So the door is, you know, very stable. Click, click, click. Very stable. See. So there you go. Sounds like a screen door to me. And I think that's pretty well framed. I love those spring hinges. I use them in the winter too. That's where we're in now. So this thing is somewhat adjustable. You can play with these a little bit and then get them a little tighter. This is always a challenge to get these things right. But they are adjustable. You can adjust either side, and then if you get them right, they'll click in there. Let's see, click. Okay, so that'll keep the wind from messing with that tonight. Let's go back a little bit. And when you put these things in, you can tighten them up with a screwdriver. Just don't hit your screen and bust a hole in it. So I haven't busted any holes in the screen yet. So let's look at the bright side. And you can just use this to play around with. So I may put a brace right here when all's said and done to, well, hey, I might have to, because of the screen, I might put a couple of braces here. Might put one here just to keep those stable. and that might be the best idea. But I don't want to do that till the end because I like kind of stepping in and out of there. So I got to use this wood up. So the other screen door will go right here, and I'm going to just use this as, of course, framework because there it is, you know. And that door will open this way inside, and I don't want to put that in till later. I guess I could and just kind of get it out of the way, but I've got to put a tack strip in here, and then I'll have a piece of wood here for the other side of the door. This is a 32-inch door, a little bit more narrow, and then I got this tack strip in here. Probably, you know, just seal that up. But I got that in here. I got the bird's nest out and the hornet's nest out of here and everything. So pretty fun day. I gotta tell you, I'm loving that. That's just great to me. And I got the pop-up drain working, and I spent $1 on these plastic little scutcheons here. It's gonna look so cool. Let's not put. You want stuff like this to kind of stand out, so you won't forget to put it on there. Because if you put all this together, you can't get this on. You might could take that nut out and do it, but and I'm going to stabilize all this stuff here soon. So just have to kind of wait and see what I'm going to do there. So that's it for today. I don't know if I've got enough to post, but pretty soon we'll have Spectrum, and I won't have to worry about what time, if it's 8 o'clock. Am I going to get throttled and then screwed and all the other stuff? So anyway, let's see. I don't know if I told you. Let's see. It's going to be more than several days. It's going to be probably 5 or 6 days before I get my internet. Not that it really matters to you, but there's some other work has to be done. So this is where it's going to live. You know why I got that blue tile. Okay. I think 39 cents a tile is pretty fair. And, so there, this is the work site. As Mick said, it's the BH Hotel Motel. And I said, yes, with high-speed internet. Almost. Let's just put this on down. Little things like that make me sleep better, especially up here. There's front coming through, I understand. So there's where that goes. So kind of makes you want to put some fake boards in front of these and stain them to kind of make all that look good. I didn't paint this part right here on the deck because trash cans were there. I had a copious amount of gray paint back then. I may still have it, but I may do something about those. I remember it's just an old farmhouse. But anyway, I might do it anyway. All right, more later, I guess. I don't know. Well, it's unbelievable, but they're here. And I've had a talk with them, and I should have internet by tomorrow, decent internet anyway. And like I told him, like I told Stefan yesterday, I have to get Spectrum to get enough data and internet and bandwidth to cancel HughesNet. Because HughesNet has been, I consider them to be almost Attorney General material at this point, as bad as they have been. And they seem to throttle me. I get maybe a week out of 4 weeks, and then I'm out of data, and then they want to charge you all kind of fees and stuff. So basically, you see that's the HughesNet modem. It's just unplugged because I don't have to do anything, and my data goes away. Do nothing. Computer's off, everything's off, and data goes away. That's what I have to say about them. And we'll have the video of the satellite dish coming off the house. And I'm going to call my tin roofing guy now. So at last, I think I'll take a picture and send to my friends that I'm going to have internet like they do. Or close to it or something. Something anyway. Well, the actual cable. is coming to me. I can't believe it. He's pulling the cable now. This may not seem like a big thing to a lot of you out there, but to me, this is all new. This is going to be great. So I'm off the Stonehenge, Stone Age internet, and here he comes with the cable. Unreal. Is that all it is? Well, let's see where we are on the tub project. I'm getting ready to finish out the plumbing, and got an outlet here, and she's hot and doing fine. And I don't know if I ever do anything with it, but I just thought if I wanted to put a lamp out here or something, some kind of light of some kind, I just thought that'd be the way to do it. And oh, well, let's go down here. Oops, I'm hoping my metal roof guy gets here tomorrow, but I went up on the roof and nailed down some of that stuff, and I just it wakes me up in the morning blowing around. So anyway, the flashing that blew off. So I got my drain hooked up. Everybody does drains differently. You can do yours whatever way you want to, and it's just going to drain right here. I don't see any reason in getting fancy with the thing. I'm not going to tell you how I joined it. This is just conduit pipe. It doesn't matter. It's just plastic pipe, and it's just a pretty interesting way of doing it. Brought my wire up through over there, and so let's finish the plumbing. Get back on the screen stuff. I imagine Sean's going to be mad at me because he likes to use this area. He's for his after too much beer, let's say, and he never has too much beer, but just after a beer. So anyway, let's get back, and I want to use some of this wood up just to get it out of the damn way. I may hang that door today, so I got to finish the plumbing, put my runner strip in here, and then get the door out of the shop, get rid of some of this wood, and move on down the pike here. So let's see about them things. So things are hopping here. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Ooh, baby. I'm trying to think of some mosaic design for the blue. I'm going to put blue in it because I've got the blue in the, around inside the house. So I kind of want to carry that theme out here. All right. We have the valves open there that I put in the other day. And got my FLIR ready. And we're ready to do a little fill and drain. The tub's been sitting for much more than 24 hours. So everything's holding. So let's turn the FLIR on. And oops. Everybody wants to talk to you right when you start something. So here's the cold water one. All right. Now that's just warmer than. And there's the hot water one. So let's check them. So the one closest, there it goes. There's the whole hot water coming. Check that out. Look how it mixes in, isn't that cool? Alright, so, well, it's warm actually. Okay, so let's turn this off. Always put this in a very safe location. And now, see, it won't be splashing all over you now. So there you go. It gets real quiet. Okay, that is just unbelievably nice. Hang on, I gotta see what this might be about the roof, so hang on. Okay, that was the roof guy. So I'm glad I got right back to him. Don't mess with roofing guys or handymen. Not a good strategy. So see, I'm not gonna run the hot water anymore, no need to. See, it doesn't splash all over you, and it fills it up pretty quick too. All right, so let's see how the drain works. You ready? I don't care about anything down there. Okay, if I did, it wouldn't be there. So here's your pop-up drain. And there it goes. You're not talking to a jerk, you know. Oh, baby, that is just nice. Let's get all the dirt out of there we can. There's no screens in the drain. Doesn't need to be. I think that drain's pretty doggone good. I'm just thrilled as I can be. So that's about it of that. So okay, let's get to the wood thing. Just had to do that, just couldn't help it. So I'm loving this iWise tool, man. It's just the cutters, everything's just great. I mean, I don't think it may not be a pro tool, but man, it works terrifically. So now we can see if they drain. Yep. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. We'll get the pressure off and drain them. Just let them drain. And I'll finish this up and, oh, I gotta do some caulk work here. I wanna get that stuff caulked, and I wanna put that plug right there too, so I'll do that right now. Oh boy, get a hot tub. Boy, I haven't had a hot tub in 2 years. Well, it got late and dark on me, so let's unplug this. We don't need to hear any of that mess, do we? Okay, well, here we go, gang. This is coming up the steps at the back, and then I got most of that framed in, and I think it looks okay. I'm probably gonna make that door set back a little bit more, but I just did that in case it got windy tonight. So it's gonna set back and be pretty like that. And I had a hell of a time with this latch. I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll mess with that. So this piece here took me a good long time to cut. So because of this angle, excuse me. So I got my everything's caulked here, and gotta let that sit overnight. I cut this in so we can deal with that. So okay, that caulk is setting nicely, and I got this piece in the staple strip. I got all my runners. Let's go out the back door and look up. So I got my staple strips in there, and this latch just is it's far better. See, it's what's wrong here? These latches, I am not happy with these latches. I'm probably going to take them down to the shop and sort of bend them around. Look at this thing. What's with? Oh. See, good golly, it's the little things sometimes, ain't it? Well, I'm gonna have to. I didn't spend a lot on these, but I might get the other kind that have the little rollers in them. Look at that, I'm trapped. This is funny. You go one way. This is hilarious. Well, just get the most ancient of tools here. I am displeased with these latches. There we go. Yeah, I gotta get in because it's yeah, I got my I gotta make that bridge piece up there. I haven't done that yet. Boy, it really curled in, didn't it? Yeah, I gotta make this piece. I haven't done that yet. Oh, that might be some of the reason why the latch was bad. Okay, so let's just walk around out here. So there is there's that, and there's that door there. We need a bridge piece, a header, and it looks like my spacing is okay on the bottom of the doors. And then there's that. Come on, Sean, come get this thing out of my way. You're not bohemians. So yeah, there you go. So let's just walk up to that's kind of pretty. That's kind of okay. So, well, I gotta go. I don't think I'm gonna light that door, but probably should try though. All right, well, that probably will be it for tonight's installment. So give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and we'll start tomorrow because it is cooling off dramatically. So it's been a big day. All right, bye bye. This was in Latches Hillman. Boy, tell you what, I don't know what I'm gonna. I just gotta take them down the vise and whoop on them a little bit and get that funky kink out of them. But that was them. Boy, I'm very disappointed in those. Made me look bad too.